Bridgewater State Triangle is an area of about 200 square miles of forest within southeastern Massachusetts. It is a site claimed to many paranormal phenomena, ranging from UFOs to poltergeists, orbs, balls of fire, and other phenomena such as cryptids. The cryptids usually sighted in the area include Bigfoot, giant snakes, thunderbirds, skinwalkers, wendigos, and pugwudgies. This forest is especially well known for its cult activity and murders. The most commonly reported cult activity includes animal mutilations, human sacrifices, abductions, and murders. There are also reports of strange people living in the forest in groups or even small tribes. Other reports have stated that there are packs of wild dogs that roam the area and are vicious to anyone they encounter. The entire area of forest has been cursed by the Native Americans. The Native Americans cursed the area centuries ago because of the conflict with the settlers. They cursed the land so that anyone that was not a Native American Wampanoag of the land would therefore be cursed and subject to all types of paranormal activity. As locals in the area, we have decided to investigate the forest ourselves and see if we can uncover any of the alleged allegations of paranormal activity. Each time we enter this forest, we always proclaim our respect for the land and that we do not want to offend any of the Native American spirits that currently reside there. With that being said, please enjoy our investigations of the Bridgewater State Triangle Forest.
Yeah, me too, thanks. It zoom. Watch how far it zooms, ready? Got like 40x zoom on it and it's HD. Wow, holy shit. So I can really capture shit.
Whoa. That rock is weird too.
Fuck that rock.
It's like someone hit that too.
Oh yeah. Huh. Thorn Central.
I feel like deer are usually bigger.
That is so weird though, the way it's like placed. What the fuck? Look at this little hoof.
Yeah, it's like small, that's what I mean. It's young, like something's crawling out of it.
Nasty.
And the way its head is like broken. It's like a clean break. Somebody snapped it off.
That is weird. It's just the way it's laid out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strange.
It is very strange. I'm trying to think where I should put this camera. Should we put it somewhere here?
Yeah, it's nice and open.
Yeah. I don't want anyone to see it either, that's the problem.
Oh, look, you can see into the rocks over there. Like a little
little cave.
Cavern. Just careful of rattlesnakes. Yeah, that's a good one.
whole ass river goes. Hear it?
Wow, that sounds cool. I'm gonna go look at it over there. Yeah, this is what we washed up when we tripped.
Yeah. We were like, we're dirty.
And the energy of this water was like cool.
Yeah. It's full pretty hard.
Huh.
There's always just kind of like trickling over here.
Right. Yeah, this is cool.
Could be like snow melting or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Everything's
Wow,
melted
look
out.
how cool it looks.
I wish it wasn't freezing. I'd go in it. This goes down. I want to touch it. The little cube.
Right? If we were tripping, we'd be like, bruh.
You'd be like,
These fucking claw marks are like 10 feet off the ground. You can see where the claws went in. And then they just go all the way down the tree. Look at how high off the ground that is, Bud. Look at how high that is. Look at the height difference here. That's nuts. There's no bears over here. Or there shouldn't be. This is Massachusetts, by the way. On the like south coast where there's no bears.
I can check out this path before I put it on.
Sure. See if we find anything else. Now I'm looking at the trees.
Isn't this like a path?
Yeah. Yeah, it's, even on the camera you can see it's like a path. Huh. It's like more ominous the further we go.
Yeah.
It is a path, I guess.
An overgrown path, but something so easy it's falling down.
Yeah. Watch be a fucking bear down here.
Dude.
I mean, we do have black bears sometimes. What? The only thing we'd have to be careful of is this is the time of year they have their cubs. That'd be the only issue.
Crows are noticeable.
Yeah, honestly, they're so loud. Like a murder of crows, ominous.
Yeah. And they're flying around us too. They're checking us out.
What the hell? Yeah, they really are. They're going in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, here they come again. What the hell? Okay. Weird. Wind's picking up. Bruh. Nature's like, get out. Oh, it's a big ass hole. Hello. Maybe it fell over.
I noticed a hole there.
Hello? What the hell was that? That actually made me jump. I think the camera jumped too with me.
Should we turn around?
Yep. Let's get out of here. I don't like that. Because that was like a, not a natural noise. It was like a knock. No thanks. Yeah, this part feels weird. And we're in the fucking Bridgewater State Triangle. Nope. Hell no. Hey, at least the camera's rolling for that. I'll probably just walk around with it. I can record for 2 hours, so. Fucking Heineken. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, down that creepy ass path. Yeah. I'm gonna play back the video after and see if we hear that noise.
You
Had to have caught it.
It was loud. It was like, what kind of noise?
Doot doot. I don't know. Fucking weird.
Those crows were checking us out.
Yeah, that was weird. And the noise and the wind. Ow. Yeah, that's a good spot. Anything rounds that corner. I feel like we're recording like the next Blair Witch movie.
Yeah.
It's how it feels. What do you think? We're like a half mile in, maybe? Maybe? Yeah.
Says.
Yeah, by the way, we found the tipped arrow. Nice!
This rock's heavy as hell. I need your help.
Alright. Take the camera, it's recording. It's under here?
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell. What the?
Oh.
Hold on.
It's like weirdly heavy. There it is. What's in here? I don't think there's anything. It's just a hole. Looks like a pipe's right here, like water came through it at one point.
Okay.
It was still water in there, like a foot of water.
I'll put a stick here so nobody else falls at least or something. I don't know.
Huh.
That does not help.
That didn't do
I need a
nothing.
bigger stick. I see one.
And there's a path. And there's weird electrical lines too.
Okay, I guess I'll pick up a stick.
This one fell. Oh, maybe
that's
this was what was on it at one point.
Oh yeah, I think it was when we came
Yeah.
here. Yeah, look at it on the camera. I have no idea what that is.
Let's go look at it. It smells like a skunk.
Really? What the?
It's like a ball in it.
Oh, maybe it's a fly-eating thing.
Oh, really?
Focus. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Ow.
It smells weird. It smells.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh.
It has look, it has like yellow powder in it.
Blah! We're gonna die. It's poisonous.
I hope not.
Holy shit. I think it's weird. What the fuck was that? That was a big ass like noise. Branch.
A branch fell.
Did you hear that? What the f- I thought a tree just fell.
What was that noise after?
Yeah, it was like a squeal. What the fuck? I have no idea. I don't see anything.
Wow, that was freaking weird. How rare is that? As we're walking by.
Huh. That's weird. Right. Weird circle. It doesn't even look like it's that deep. It doesn't look that deep. Weird. So I'm sitting here going over the footage, right? And like I said, I was going to explain why it's creepy, and I was going to put the Snapchat videos up, but they're kind of all over the place, so I'm going to explain it again. So if you watch the video first, you've seen all the footage already. Now I'm going to explain sections of the footage that happened here. So we'll start with this one. We're setting up this camera, right? I'm talking about the weird thing on the tree over here. But honestly, they're so loud. As we walk down this path and we hear that weird noise, which I'm going to let play again, I was like, why does that sound so familiar? I've definitely heard that noise before, like somewhere else. So there's the crows freaking out. Murder of crows, ominous. And then a circle. Okay. Alright, so yeah, here they come again. I'm going to talk about the stump again like we heard and that hole. And once I say maybe it fell over, you'll hear the noise in the background. Let me turn it up. Wind's picking up. Bruh. Nature's like cow. And I knew I'd heard that noise before. Hello. Maybe it fell over. See that noise right there? And you can see me jump. Like, we were both like, what the hell? And I'm like, I've heard that noise before. And later on in the video, you saw that we had found an arrow, a tipped crossbow arrow. And that was not there when we were walking through that area before, because I'm going to show you where we found it, and I'm going to show you the footage of before we even walked through that area. So, alright, let me show you what I think the noise is. It sounds to me like a crossbow going off, okay? And I'm going to play both sounds side by side so you can hear them. So, let's go back to this. Listen to this sound again. Maybe it fell over. Hear that? Doo doo. Now listen to this. hear the two sounds again. I know it's kind of hard to hear on this camera because I'm recording it on my computer, but it's the same doo-doo, the same sound. I used to shoot crossbows, and I was like, wait, I know that sound. And then I started thinking, like, what the hell? Like, we found an arrow shortly after, and if you look, the land layout, right? Let me go and show you what the land looked like, so you have an idea of what I'm talking about here. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. See, you're actually getting to see the raw footage here because I'm going through it. It might be this one. Alright, so we're at the water here, right? You see how it goes all uphill like this? We were at the top of this hill up here in the woods over here when we heard that noise. So if something was fired, because we heard it further back this way, if something was fired in our direction, it would have landed right like this, going downhill, and it would have landed straight up like this in the mud, because that's exactly how it was. It was right here, sticking straight up in the mud like this when we came back down the hill. And you can see as we're going through here, there's nothing there. This is an HD camera. There's no arrow at all anywhere, because we're walking directly through here. You know what I mean? We would have seen it. I don't know. It's very weird, and the way the arrow looked, like, you guys saw it on the footage. This is a very sharp arrow. Yeah, by the way, we found a tipped arrow. Look at the razor blades on the side of the arrow. Those were, like, razor sharp razor blades. I don't understand. Like, it's just creepy. I mean, that arrow wasn't there. We heard something. It sounded like something was fired, like that noise. That's why we jumped. But we couldn't see anything. And when you fire a crossbow, you can't see it. You know what I mean? You don't see the arrow or hear it. It's silent. That's the point of an arrow. So if it had gone past us, like if they, I don't know if they were shooting at us or if they were shooting at something near us. I don't know. But either way, it's scary, because if this would have hit us, that is just death. You know what I mean? Like, with those razor blades, we're like a pretty far in the woods at this point, almost a mile in, so there's no, you can't run to find anybody, and the main road that we're on, it's not like there's houses, it's already off a weird road, you know, it's just crazy. Like, I was sitting here looking at all this footage last night, and I was like, bro, like, we heard things in the woods around us, but we figured that it was just like the creepy shit of the forest. We didn't think that'd actually be a person out there. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that would have shot this crossbow, because it was not there when we walked through that area before, and there was only like a 10-minute window. It's just all those weird things all at once, man. I don't know. We're going to go back on Sunday and collect the footage from the trail cams, and I'm going to record when we go back then too, and we'll see if anything else happens, because right now it's only Tuesday. So I just wanted to throw that in there because I thought it was really weird, so... but yeah, so you'll see the rest of the footage after I patch this part in. So the second half of the footage will be the day we go back to collect the trail cams and see if anything happens then. So the other part that I wanted to look into for the video, because I know a lot of people are going to watch this video and think like it's staged or whatever, but we were literally just out there. We didn't even expect to catch anything, you know what I mean? And we caught this weird shit. The other weird thing was the claw marks on the tree. These fucking claw marks are like 10 feet off the ground. You can see where the claws went in. And then they just go all the way down the tree. You see how that looks? Look how high off the ground that is. I've been trying to find similar marks online, and I can't find anything even close to it. I mean, I tried everything. You type bear. I was looking up bear marks. It's not the same. You know what I mean? And we're not supposed to have bear over here. This is in, where we were was Freetown, Massachusetts. There, occasionally you'll find a black bear, but that is way too tall for a black bear, because I've been face to face with black bear, and they're not that big. That's like 10, 11 feet off the ground. Chace is 5'4", and look at how tall it is compared to him. And it's very surprising. So I was like, all right, so maybe not bear. How about cougar? Because we have cougars sometimes. Not the same. And then somebody had said, well, maybe it was a deer stand on a tree that like slid down and left the marks. I was like, okay, let me look up deer stand. But you can see that doesn't make any sense, because look how deer stands are set up. It wouldn't make those kind of marks. You know what I mean? They're strapped to the tree. So I'm like, no, that's not it. And I have no explanation for these marks, but I have seen them once before. I used to be a lumberjack. I used to cut down trees in Mattapoisett. And one day we went out there, because we were out there every day. And then one morning we got out there. This was like 2 miles into the woods, into a reserve. And we found scratches like that on the tree. And they were fresh, like the tree was still bleeding. And there was so much weird shit that happened out there. It's still part of that forest, so it was weird. But I have seen them before. I still don't know what they are. If anybody knows, like, a cryptid that they could be associated with, let me know, because I have no idea. And you saw the footage up close of what it looks like. Like, you can tell it's scratches. You can see here the puncture wounds from claws. You can see where the claws went in. And then they just go all the way down the tree. So, I don't know. That was the other weird thing I wanted to patch in here, because I was trying to figure out what it could be on here, and I have no explanation for that either.